The Invisible Daughter's secret Ivy League victory and final goodbye. I grew up in a house full of noise, but none of it was for me. My twin brothers were star athletes, heading to state universities on sports scholarships. My younger sister was a rising social media influencer with 500,000 followers. My parents spent every weekend at games or filming family vlogs, where I was usually the one holding the camera, cropped out of the frame. For my 18th birthday, my parents surprised me by announcing we were going to a luxury resort in Miami. I was touched for a second, until I realized they only chose that spot because my sister needed aesthetic content for a brand deal. They forgot to bring me a cake, but they made sure to record a 10-minute video of my sister blowing out candles on a giant dessert she ordered. I stopped expecting anything from them. Instead, I started building a life they knew nothing about. While they were filming TikToks in the living room, I was in the library. While they were at pep rallies, I was working 2 jobs, one at a bookstore and one tutoring math. I didn't just save money, I invested it. By the time my high school graduation rolled around, my family was complaining about how expensive my graduation gown was, even though I paid for it myself. The night before graduation, my dad said, "Look, we might be a little late tomorrow. Your sister has a meet and greet in the morning, and your brothers have a scouts interview. Just grab your diploma and we'll meet you for a quick dinner after, okay?" I just nodded. "Don't worry, Dad, I've got it handled." Graduation morning came. My family sat in the very back row, distracted by their phones, barely looking up when the ceremony started. Then, the principal took the podium. Every year, we have one student who goes above and beyond. This year, our valedictorian is not only graduating with a perfect GPA, but she has also been awarded the prestigious Global Scholar Grant, a $250,000 award for her research in renewable energy. She will be attending Stanford University on a full scholarship this fall. When he called my name, the stadium erupted. I walked onto the stage, and for the first time in years, I looked directly at my family. Their phones were down. My mother's face was white. My father looked like he'd been hit by a truck. They didn't even know I had applied to Stanford, let alone won a $250,000 grant. After the ceremony, they rushed toward me, shouting and trying to hug me. My sister already had her camera out, ready to film my sister's big secret for her followers. I stepped back. "Wait, honey," my mom cried. "Stanford? Why didn't you tell us? We need to throw a massive party. We need to post this." I looked at my dad. "You said you were in a rush, right? The meet and greet, the scouts?" "That doesn't matter now," he stammered. "This is huge. Our daughter is a genius." "I've been a genius for years, Dad," I said calmly. "You just never noticed because you were too busy being my sister's cameraman. And don't worry about the party. I've already sent my trunk to California. My flight leaves in 4 hours. I bought the ticket with my own money months ago." My sister tried to grab my arm. "But we have to film a reaction video. This is viral content." I smiled at her, but there was no warmth in it. The cameras are off now, and so am I. I walked to my car, a modest used car I'd bought myself, and drove away without looking back. As I pulled out of the parking lot, I saw them in the rearview mirror, standing in a circle, looking at each other as if they were seeing strangers for the first time. They finally saw me, only after I was already gone.